This week on Games Around the Corner, players who love to go a bit slow and casual or want to take a break from fast-paced games will love to try the laid-back adventure game Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, or grow plants and save the Earth in Doomsday Vault. Meanwhile, Dungeon Defenders Awaken is getting its Switch launch for those who love some tower defense games. Dungeon Defenders Awaken is a mix of co-op tower defense and action RPG combat where players will be able to bring up to 3 friends into the battle with orcs, demons, and dragons invading Etheria. In their defense, players can build and customize the placement of blockades, towers, traps, and auras to protect the Eternia crystals. According to the game description, new obstacles and new allies await in the Lycan's Keep, as the Rogue and the Warden join the battle-tested lineup of heroes you already know and love. Master Swift Strikes as the Rogue, an elite elven warrior and franchise newcomer capable of leaping from the shadows unnoticed, planting devices on enemies, and using his inner darkness to unleash massive amounts of damage. Dungeon Defenders Awaken will make its Switch debut on 4th August. Doomsday Vault is a game where players rescue Earth's precious plant life in a robotic suit. As a DV robot character, players will navigate a flooded city, break into an underground lair, and explore ancient pyramids in search of Earth's remaining seeds to bring them back to the vault. In order to find nutrients to nurture the plants, players must solve puzzles of different levels. Players will be able to unlock additional tools and customize their robotic suits as they unlock higher levels. There is also a challenge mode for competitive players to compete in races and mazes and beat the other players on the leaderboard. Doomsday Vault will launch on 5th August on Nintendo Switch and on Steam on a later date. First published in 2017 for PlayStation 4 and Windows, Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles is finally receiving an Xbox port this August. The relaxing and laid-back game is set in the world of Gamea. As the hero of Gamea, players must find whimsical creatures known as sprites whose power can clear the murk that has brought darkness to the peaceful land. It is a slow-paced game where players can learn fishing, farming, and crafting while completing quests given by the locals. Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles is already available on PS4, PC, and Nintendo Switch, and will be released on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S this 5th August. That's all for this week's episode of Games Around the Corner. For more upcoming game releases, tune in again next week.